Hey Yoni, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. How are you? So today, just like I want to try, like I don't know, like what to do, to be honest. Like because you know we don't have any news. We literally wait for Furina. We literally wait for 5.5 and some news about 5.6, to be honest. Because yeah, if you remember, like yeah, we discussed that this patch is going to be like yeah dead as hell, and yes, it is. It's so bad. Oh my god, it's terrible. I mean, even though those characters actually not bad. I mean, like Mizuki, she's actually cool. I hope I will get her. Furina, next patch. Risley, kinda playable, why not? But yeah, like Mihoyo, like messed up, like so bad. At least the first half is almost over. Yeah, at least. That's true. The only problem is, like, you know, like, let's just, you know, another problem is like this banner. I mean, how is that even possible? They just like release something like that, like 4 cries. It's terrible. I mean, you know what's the problem? In my opinion, they just like, I mean, Hoyoverse just like, yeah, like gave up and didn't even want to like do something with this patch. I mean 5.4, you know. So yeah, it's terrible. Yes, Charlotte is not bad for Furina, but you know, I want to try this team. Just like yeah, just for test. Oh, by the way, let me check the builds. I mean, like last time I just changed the builds so often. Furina is the same. Shinobu is the same. Yes, I'll hate them. I use this build. And Nahida is Nahida, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, 5.5 is also going to be a little bit not so... I mean, like, everyone wait for Skirk now. Let's be honest, maybe for Effie. Some of, like, you guys wait for Ifa. Actually, if yeah. If looks like Ifa is going to be, like, according to the leaks, 4-star catalyst. We don't know about element. Maybe Anemo. Maybe it's possible. Hey Shinora, how are you doing? Genshin is so dry. Like, yeah, Genshin is terrible. I mean, it's not dry, it's so terrible. I mean, if you compare with Wuthering Waves has so much to do. Yes, I don't play Wuthering Waves, so I would say often, right? But still, Wuthering Waves gives more content, and that's obvious. Like, they give us like new area, 2 patch back to back. Charlotte is fine to me, but like the rest is like, I mean, like, why they put Mika? Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, Shinora, that's true. Like, it's completely bad banner, not gonna lie. It's so terrible. Why they put Mika, like, I don't know, like, Charlotte is okay. For Furina, actually, she's alright. Even like Xianyun is good. Xianyun is useful. Mika is supportive character for Eula. It's the best way to like to give him like rerun. It's with Eula, definitely. Hey Josh, how are you doing? I wish we had Fontaine 2.0. Fontaine 2.0. Oh, you mean something like that? I like Fontaine actually. And Fontaine map actually was way more... I mean, it was simple if you compare with this one, Natlan, because Natlan has like Saurians, you know. These Saurians brings a lot. They brought a lot to the game, but you know, they're not so useful. And especially if you notice that you most likely saw like last Saurian. Oh my god, he's like that Saurian. It's so terrible. No, Skid is keeping me. Yeah, that's true. How are you doing, Josh? I'm good, thank you very much. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Yeah, only Skirk, like at the moment, only Skirk keep like players. in the game. That's it. Because like yeah, like I don't think Verisa is going to be so popular. I mean, she's fine, but Janssen is terrible. Like yeah, we discussed that so many times. She's just terrible. Like buffer. She's like not even yeah. She's in terms of like abilities. Looks like she can be good, but the problem is yeah, how to keep that buff up. Mavuika wasn't so great. Many players just don't like Mavuika, even though she's powerful. I would say like she's actually incredibly powerful character. I just don't have any game to play more, so I spend 30 minutes each day in Genshin, like waiting for same here. Actually, yeah, same here. I play only 3 games, which is like Wuthering Waves, super casual. I play. Oh, by the way, about Wuthering Waves, I will skip Brand. Like I don't know if you know that. So yeah, next character is going to be Brand. I'm going to skip him because Kuro this time messed up as well. So yeah, they just nerf him a lot. And yeah, they removed resistance to interruption, which is actually was kinda cool. But yeah, I will wait for next character, which is like in 2.2. So we'll see. About this game, yeah, like unfortunately, like you know, like we don't have end game content. Only like we have as an end game content we have TCG. That's crazy actually. Spoil Abyss and Imaginarium City. That's it. That's not so much. That's not so much. Unfortunately. WuWa in this case, for example, like endgame content in WuWa is difficult. It's more difficult than in Genshin, by the way. So maybe because of that, but yeah, that game is a little bit power creep. That's true. Okay, let's just like do at least a little bit. Oh yeah, you know like what? Let's first do that boss. I need to do like that. The new boss. It's a new match for new characters. That's why. So yeah, let's first like do this one. I spent only 10 minutes playing Genshin, just 2 dailies and then quit. Yeah, in Wuthering Waves I spent only 5 minutes because the daily is. Oh yeah, actually yes, that's true. I just like, you know what I do at the moment in Wuthering Waves? I'm like fishing, and why? Because that fishing gives you Rectifier. If I'm not mistaken, that weapon name is Rectifier. That's type of the weapons. It's actually for free and it's pretty good. Unfortunately, looks like it's for Phoebe, not for any other characters. But yeah, like you can get 2 copies if I'm not mistaken, maybe 5. I don't know. Like it's 22. It's a little bit annoying, like that fishing in WuWa, for real.
You want me on your team?
The game loading takes half of the time. For real? You mean like WuWa for you? The game loading takes half of the time. Oh, maybe. Oh, you play on mobile device most likely. That's why. Oh, no, I'm skipped Phoebe. But you know what? I now consider maybe it's not a bad idea to go for Phoebe because, you know, like looks like she's actually a powerful character. And why she's so good? Usually, as you know, like, I mean, she has pretty good synergy with Shinji and Shorekeeper. Couple times I use the team, like 3 Spectre characters on one team, and yeah, that team was actually pretty powerful, not gonna lie. Like Phoebe, Shinji, and Shorekeeper. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, like it's still a couple days left. I'm starting to the point when just like wanna play chill game like Stardew Valley. For real. I mean, yes, why not? You know, like why? Actually, I like Genshin Impact a lot. Not gonna lie, I can just play it whatever because I can do some tests. I like to do tests, especially in Spoil Abysses, you know. like some different that's why, if you remember guys, like when you ask me about constellation, I say like the more characters you have, the more is fun, because you can do like something like different. Yes, you need artifacts, you need weapons. We still don't have any artifacts loadouts in the game, which is actually terrible, because even WuWa already introduced one. But anyway, like the game, like let's say combat system in Genshin Impact way better than in WuWa, you know. I'll get that weapon after 12 days due to the I don't have time. Oh, I see. Like, but yeah, it's 22 days left. Just keep that, and it's 2 copies, and it's a little bit annoying. You know why? It's not like in Genshin. Actually, fishing in Genshin is easier than fishing in Wuthering Waves. You will notice that, because you need to gain like do like couple, like not couple actually, 20 or 30 quests, something like that. It's super annoying. In Genshin at least you hear like Paimon's voice. Is that another Paimon? You know, something like that. That's terrible actually, but it is what it is. Calamity. Trust me, it's way more crazy than vanilla and like somehow a bit for real. I will check the games, by the way, Shinora. You like guys, when you yeah, I will check those games. I mean, usually I watch like YouTube, something like that, you know, like about the games to see how it is. I'm not like, I don't want to say I'm super like gamer or something. I'm a casual in games as well. Same. I'm skip freebie too, but I'm saving for the Havoc character. Oh, Havoc, yeah, I see you. I like in 2.2, right? That Havoc new. I want to get her as well. She looks just incredibly crazy. That's why I decided to skip Brand. And Brand, by the way, he's terrible, because according to the info we have, he needs energy recharge and other stats as well. And it's like in Genshin, getting something like that, it's easy. In Wuthering Waves, like getting something like energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, something without weapons, it's actually, I would say, like not impossible, but you need to play the game, you know, like again and again, farm the artifacts. So yeah, like echoes, I mean, like yeah, it's difficult. It's super difficult. In Genshin it's easy, even though it's, yeah, you know, most of the time you get defense or something like that. Like I would say get some well, how to say that, balance, yeah, get way more good balanced artifacts in Genshin. In my opinion, it's easier than in Wuthering Waves, especially when it comes to character. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but for me it's like building Brand is kind of like a nightmare, you know. For combat system I can agree, because like Genshin is better because it has many reactions. That's crazy. And synergies. That's crazy actually. And you know what? Why is this so good? You don't actually rely on specific characters in Genshin. I mean, like if you need Hydro, you can go Barbara, right? Like yeah, because she creates that, like yeah, you know, like she gives you some like that circle with her skill, and you can apply Hydro. You can go Shinchu. So yeah, like it's actually way more. It's not easy, but way more fun. And also we have so many reactions. No, like it's not because of like fishing overall. Fishing, yes, fishing is easier than in like, but you know what? Like, you need to do like so much fishing than in Genshin, way more much fishing. So yeah, because like I only get like second copy of the weapon, and that's like no, only first copy of the weapon, and 200 asteroids. Oh yeah, it's asteroids. Yeah, it's asteroids. Literally today, and I spent about like 2 hours. Just imagine. When Nilo run. Oh yeah, Nilo is great. I agree with you, Shinora. I want to get Nilo as well. I like Nilo so much. Even though I don't have Kokomi, I don't think I will go for Kokomi. I will use Barbara instead. But yeah, Nilo is crazy.
Burn it down! Going in! Let the mountains face water! You two! Time to light up the blazing sun! Teamwork is strength! Citlali, East Papa, pyroclastic surge!
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Incinerate!
This boss is actually pretty difficult.
Let's light it up! Going in! Hear the echoes of the valley! Show no mercy!
Can I?
Suffer the wrath!
No, of course I can. I waste all of my attacks. That's terrible. Alright.
Rise with the sun! Let's light it up!
That's the first time, by the way, I just like
Teamwork is strength!
destroyed these 3 shields.
Xilonen, East Papa, light up the blazing sun!
I started to get the catch. It took me entire day for like to get the entire day. Actually, it's crazy if you get the weapon like within a day, Josh. You know why? Because actually back then, for players, like for me, I spent about a week because of that rare fishes, you know? That was crazy. Okay, this stone is actually valuable. This one is super valuable. I still haven't got the weapon, so I don't... Oh, for real? Oh, I see now. I thought you meant like about fishing. So no, that's alright, Josh. That's completely okay. No, yeah, I mean, like, you know what? Overall, fishing in WuWa is like, yeah, way more easy. But you know, you need to do so much. I mean, like, so much fishing. It's just crazy. You need to catch so many fishes. I mean, so yeah, it's super annoying. It's incredibly annoying. The voice actor for this boss is 2 years for the 1000-year-old dragon. For real? Oh yeah, maybe. They should put voice actor like Thor in God of War. Oh yeah, like actually
Many
yes.
insects have
But
a
you know what?
compulsion to follow
Like,
the light.
Let's
And
say
humans are the same.
if you remember, like we got
Except we call that light hope.
Shibelanka, who like yeah, like uses child's body, right? So yeah, like I assume that yeah, voice like of the bosses, it doesn't like mean something, especially like if you have like yeah, but yeah, maybe it's me. But yeah, would be nice to like to get something like, I don't know, like more brutal. I like it actually, Josh. If you ask me, I like this dragon's voice. Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Icy, how are you doing? Well, I farmed the catch in just a day. Like, oh, like 9 hours for real. That's crazy. Actually, you spend 9 hours. That's a lot of time, I would say. Let's try this Demon Spoiler with like first half. Maybe we can do something. And for the second half, I'm going to do like, yeah, let's go like this then. Why not? Oh, I see now. So yeah, you have like a ton of free times. That's why. But yeah, like usually, like getting a weapon. I mean, especially like weapon, like fishing weapon. Oh, it's annoying because you know why? It's always you need to you need to fish for like super rare fishes, and yeah, you need to go to another world. So yeah, that was terrible actually back then. So thinking to get Verisa lol. She got 3x multiplier. Oh yeah, by the way, about Verisa, I see. I will spend my 50-50 on Verisa, definitely. It's because of Janssen. It's because of I'm on 50-50. I'm about like 60 pools away. Let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, it's exactly 60 pools. So yeah, like I have like 18 now. It's like plus 60 to do like 78. So yeah, I will do maybe 6 multis to get. I mostly want Constellation to Janssen, but we'll see how it goes, you know? So yeah, if it will be Verisa, why not? If it's another character like Mizuki, I would be like, yeah, completely okay with that. I want to get Mizuki as well, by the way. So yeah, I like Mizuki actually. You know why? Let's say as a free-to-play in like standard banner, she's actually not bad. I mean, maybe not so powerful. She's a driver mostly. She needs a good sub-DPS character, but we already have a lot. You know, we have Mavuika, we have Furina, we can use, I don't know, maybe you can use Raiden and Nahida, you know, to do like Hyper Bloom, like drive, instead of like using Sucrose. So yeah, it's also possible like Raiden, Furina, and Nahida in this case, because as you know, she is a healer. And she's, by the way, you know that Mizuki is super popular in Japan. I didn't know that. I thought like she's not going to be so popular, but she's popular in Japan, just crazy popular in Japan. And also thinking about Furina's Constellation. I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation, but it's up to you. You know why? I mean, like, Furina is still, like, if you need that to do some damage, then I would say no need to do that. Like, we're going to get pretty good characters in the future, but it's up to you. I mean, like, if you want to go for Constellation 1, not. Constellation 1 is good, second one is good, so yeah. Her Constellation actually is pretty powerful. That's true, Shinora. Like, yeah, like, I completely agree with you. You know why? That's why I don't go for Constellation. Any game, like, usually, it's like, it's better to have more characters than, like, going for Constellations. Because, like, using the same team again and again and again, it's super boring. That's why, if you notice that, I usually use different, like, kinda crazy teams to spoil a bit. You know how is that fun? Different reaction. And why is so good in Genshin? For example, in Wuthering having different characters might be not so fun, because most likely you need to get the characters with a good synergy to deal some damage. In Genshin Impact, actually, it's not like that. Since we have a lot of reactions, like ton of reactions, you can use literally any character as like any characters. You can go like, you know, like next Imaginarum series will give us Hydro, Cryo, and Geo. In this case, you can use Shatter. Shatter is like, yeah, when you just use Claymore or Geo to destroy frozen enemies, you know? So yeah, like actually we have ton of the reaction. Maybe like by the way, we have some reaction which I don't even use. Like Shatter, for example. I never use that Shatter a lot, but it's possible. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? But her ult looks so cool. You mean like Furina's? Furina's ult, like yeah. Furina's like it's actually cool. I'm good, Dreamers. Thank you very much. I'm good. Alright, so yeah, let's try this team. Unfortunately, yes, like for 4 stars, you need some constellation in Genshin, because yeah, most let's say not all but most of the abilities, yeah, it's locked. But yeah, like it's a gacha game. What you want like from a developer? Okay, let's give it a try.
You are not welcome.
Strike a pose. Let my name.
And of course I forgot to use they did destroy me immediately. You know why? Because you need to use Electro to somehow control them. So it's better to use maybe something like
You are not welcome.
Make yourselves a room. I'll settle this. Time to shine. Down with me.
Defract.
I'm just sick.
unfortunately.
Here you are.
Dissipate. Shower me with this.
Well, you are not
Unfortunately, yeah.
Let my name echo in song. Out of my way. I'm getting our bond is strong.
The process of elimination.
Temple of Wisdom.
Patience.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come on. Dissipate.
Flicker.
Terrible team, actually, super terrible team. Like I bet you like next once like it will kill me one shot. I will build Jin. I wanna try old meta team like Jin, Bennett, Shinchu, Official. Oh yeah, that was actually a good team, not gonna lie. I saw Alhatem, Nilo, Baiju, Shinchu, Bloom team. The team is awesome. I mean, you know, you know why it's awesome? Because you have Baiju. Baiju gives you healing, Baiju gives you shield, so because of that, but without that, yes, it might be a little bit difficult to use. Alhatem, like, it's a great character, but yeah, he doesn't have resistance to interruption. He doesn't get any. Yeah, maybe with Constellation, yes, but without Constellations, he doesn't have any. So it's difficult to like use him. Baiju is actually a great character.
Everybody stand. Bring it. Suffer the wrath of... Teamwork is dreamwork. Citlali, eat Papa, get him! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Fulfill our path! You two! Time to end them!
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! Citlali, eat Papa!
Change Baiju soon. I hit our Hydro characters and new Bloom team broke the game. It's been more than 10 banned, like, and Nilo, yes, I would like to get Nilo, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I don't think, like, maybe they will release Nilo, because you know why? We should get another non-natlan character in, like, it's Effie. If I'm not mistaken, Effie is going to be a Mondstadt, from Mondstadt. I will hate them which have HP sanction. That's alright, Dreamers. I mean, like, building Alhatem is a little bit difficult. And by the way, like, Dreamers, I will skip Brand. If you remember, like, I told you that I will go for Brand. No, I definitely will skip him. Because of, yeah, as they nerf Brand, I mean, like, Kuro Games nerf Brand. Now he's extreme, and also he's extremely difficult to build.
Hey! The bond is looking for a fight? I'll settle this. Make yourselves a move. Everyone hold hands.
That's a problem with Max
Temple of
actually.
Wisdom. Roll. Strike a pose. Aligning, echo, and song. Stand with me. Out of my way.
Here you are.
I see
You
everything.
need to use Nahida every time like they change, but
Let the world collide. This way. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Here you are.
Temple of Wisdom. Shower me with praise. Let the world collide. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
A process of elimination.
his damage is okay. But you know what's the problem? Since we have so many waves, it's a little bit difficult to like use his burst and like energy. I like Cantarella. She looks like impressive. Cantarella changed my mind. Oh yeah, same here. Someone told me like Vortex, if enemies break the Baiju shield, the party members heals. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, like you can check it in like his abilities. Maybe it's like that. Yes.
Overruled. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Show no mercy. Suffer the. Transfix. I'm going in. Citlali, eat Papa. Everlasting as the moon. Lake Bear. Let's light it up. Teamwork is. Bring it. Get to work.
Come on. Just
Suffer the rest. Transfix.
that's alright. I will continue anyway. Oh yeah, maybe it's within his like abilities. Maybe it's within his abilities. Just a second, we can check it. Maybe it's like that. I mean, it's possible. I just don't know. Like one of them, or almost like all of them. So yeah, his burst gives them. The Seamless Shield will heal your own active character based on Baiju max HP. Like, yeah, okay. HP, max HP, and attack opponents by. So, yeah. When a character is under the protected. It's generated when the. So, yeah, if it's shot, that's true. You see? So, yeah. When shield is generated, it's about every 2.5 seconds, or like when enemy destroys a shield. Or when it's shattered, then yes, you get healing. That's true. And also healing, like yeah, it scales on his HP. Oh, you know, like, yes, that's cool. I mean, let's say overall Baiju is not a bad supportive character. I mean, he's actually useful when it comes to like healing and shielding. But still, it depends on preferences. I mean, you still can, yeah, like shield is great now. Shield is actually great.
I see everything. Yeah, time to shine. Stop fighting. The Temple of Wisdom. Dissipate.
Flicker.
Not gonna lie, I'll keep him damage is crazy, but you know what? Since he doesn't have any crowd control.
Stand with me. Lightning purified. Strike a pop. This may hurt a little.
Flicker.
Hey! Share my knowledge! Let the world collide! Dissipate!
Scatter.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! I'll settle this!
The process of elimination.
His damage is good, but someone told me like Vortex is very. By the way, can you give me Janssen's kit summary? Oh yes, like Janssen's kit summary, I see. She's a little bit difficult. Why? Because her buff relies on Night Soul points. She gets like the bar, you know, like all natlan character has the bar with Night Soul bar. So yeah, that bar for Janssen is 54. Like at Constellation 0 you need to use her skill, then one normal attack, then burst to activate the buff at Constellation 0. After that you get that 54. As soon as like each second of the buff consumes 6 Night Soul points. As soon as this bar goes down, like it goes down under 42, your buff starting deciding, you know, so it's getting lower and lower and lower, and that's a problem. So let's say if you have Constellation 0, maybe, but yeah, she has some ways to gain Night Soul points by just like, you know, like if it's natlan character, or like the character run pretty like let's say like, I don't know, like Chlorine for example, cover some distance, you can gain maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 Night Soul points a second. But keep that in mind, she consumes 6 Night Soul points. So you need to have some consistent Night Soul points battery in the team. You know, it's not like Xilonen, which gives you 90 immediately, consumes 90 actually, she doesn't give you any, she consumes. It's like someone who can be a battery, and that's a problem. She will be good for Verisa, definitely, for Kinich, yes, but I don't think about other characters. At Constellation 2, if you ask me, like she is way more playable because you don't need to use that normal attack, you need to use skill and burst. It's like Bennett, you know, when you use Bennett, you use his skill, right, to create particle, then use burst and catch the particle at the same time to get some energy back. That's actually the, let's say, proper and only way to use Bennett. With Janssen it's kind of the same. Janssen doesn't apply like any electro like Bennett, like she doesn't rely on circle, she doesn't create any circle, it's just like one mark on like you or somewhere. So yeah, but if you ask me, not a great character to get if you don't want to go for Janssen. Let's say in any case, having her at Constellation 0 it's not a bad idea, just in case, because you know why? With couple constellations she is actually not bad. let's say icing at minimum. Cancellation 2 is must have if you want to get Janssen. Her healing abilities is trash as hell. She doesn't heal like completely, like, yeah, she doesn't heal. You can say that. She's not like Bennett. Bennett heals a lot, and you can actually build Bennett to be pretty good battery for like Fanfare stacks. So yeah, like that, like it's like it's in short, you know. But in complex, I would say we have only a couple characters, which is actually at the moment pretty useful. Oh, by the way, you know why is that? Even Genshin testers, you know, like 5.5 beta now open, like, yeah, and even tester says that Janssen it's so not convenient to use. She's difficult to use. So in short, it like that. Still, Bennett is Bennett. I don't think we will, like, yeah. And also, you know what's the point? The point is, you need Constellation 6 Janssen to, like, overpower Bennett's buff. And also, it depends on the natlan characters you use. That's a problem. So yeah, she's definitely great for Verisa, because Verisa's game style is like you need to cover some distance. As you know, like Verisa like use charge attack as well in her kit, so you cannot use back-to-back plunge. It's not like that. You use plunge, then you just like use charge attack, something like that, then you use plunge again. So yeah, it's not like Xiao, by the way. Her game style is not like Xiao's game style. That's why, like, yes, maybe Xianyun will be good for her, but I don't think you can use all 8 jumps she gives you, you know? As you know, like, Xianyun gives you 8, like, plunge when you use that burst. Maybe you can use 6, something like that, but not more than that. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. It's still like, actually, it's already finished. I mean, the kit of Janssen and Verisa's kit already finished, because, as you know, guys, when, like, usually when they add the birthdays into the calendar, like character's birthday, it means character's kit already finished, and they already did with Janssen and Verisa. Verisa looks fun, I would say, and also why I want to go for that banner for Verisa, because I assume that gaming is going to be within that banner as well. I mean, it's going to be Verisa, another 5-star is going to be Xianyun, it's going to be Janssen as a 4-star, Gaming as a 4-star, and maybe like another character, maybe, I don't know, like maybe someone else. Maybe like, yeah, but I don't know exactly who.
Lake Bear. Everybody stand! Show no mercy! You two! Wanted my full attention, did you? Teamwork is true! Get to work!
I messed up a little bit. I'm just not a little bit, I messed up a lot. Yes.
Overrule! Yeah, everybody stand! Bring it! Show no mercy! Citlali! Going in! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of the... This is where you fall.
Okay. Maybe I'll do like... Alhatem is like kinda like, yeah, even with like, if you notice that like you can use Furina with Alhatem as well. It's a little bit, I mean, tricky. I would say Shinchu is better, but Furina is not bad. Furina, like overall, Furina can be used with so many characters. I mean, it's about Furina, by the way, because, like, as you know, guys, in, like, exact 1 day, we're going to get Furina's banner, and if you don't have Furina, I maybe would say it's actually not a bad option, like, this character. She's actually extremely good. And yeah, recently I like to use this team a lot. Not like, you know, like I never, as you know guys, I have Ayaka for a long time, but I never used Ayaka. Because like, yeah, kinda like, even though she's cool, by the way, let me use Ayaka in like Spiral Abyss.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Letting brave names echo! Wind strike, fallen leaves,
Adorn!
Embrace the ice!
Yeah, like, I can show you my build, by the way. It's not something crazy. Would be better to, like, you can get way more better about like team, setup. But she's fun to play. Okay, all right. At least something, because yesterday I got literally nothing. So yeah, let's try this team in Spiral Abyss. The only thing I don't like in Ayaka is like this stuff. Yeah, when you do dashing, you know why? It's a little bit annoying for me, like, because I get used to like normal dash a lot. That's why. But no matter what, like, she's a great character now. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? Yesterday? No, like Mirak. Yesterday was a Sunday, so yeah, I had something to do, unfortunately. So yeah, I wasn't streaming. You were like a little bit early, yes, yeah, but I mentioned that on the stream. I mean, oh, not yesterday, that's true. Like, yesterday I just like did like some like runs. Okay, let me try this team. I like this team a lot. Actually, not gonna lie. We'll see, maybe next Spiral Abyss might be also useful, like with this team. For the second one. This time. Let's go like wave team, right? Not this one, but... Let's go Kachina and Bennett. Chasca? Team you really like Ayaka? Yes. Actually, not a bad team. Oh, I thought like no. You want me to use Chasca? Actually, Chasca on the second half. Let's try Chasca. Why not? No problem. Like, if you want me to use some specific teams, guys, by the way, just yeah, write in the chat. No problem. Because for me, I like to use some like different crazy teams, you know. So yeah, first team is the same. Yes, well, like Mirak, not gonna lie, I like this freeze team. Maybe it's because of like swirl damage, but overall team is good. About Chasca. I mean, you know, like what? Let's go like this team, if you don't mind. Like, it's my exploration team. Like Chasca, Citlali, Mavuika, and Ororon. But I will use Chasca as a main DPS. We'll see how it goes. Actually, it's possible.
You are not
The lightning, echoing song!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
My apologies!
Take flight!
not not welcome here.
Wind strike.
Time to shine!
Letting crave names echo.
One with wind and cloud.
Whirling snow!
You are not welcome here.
Kamisato out! Sumetsu!
Bring it.
What else? Would you try arlecchino, mavuika, citlali, and Bennett? Arlecchino? No, like definitely no. Like Dreamers, don't get me. Like, what is that team? Can you explain me? Mavuika, citlali, Bennett. Okay, I will try it. No problem. Okay, let me try this one first. Dreamers, I don't know why you choose so different. So, okay, mavuika, citlali, Bennett. I mean, like 2 DPSs, why? Oh my, okay. I will try it anyway. Don't delete that. Don't delete that, please. Please, Dreamers, don't delete that. I will try it, no problem. I mean, alright, why not? So, like this one.
Light it up. Locked on. Locked on. Hold on to your hats. Locked on.
Be free.
Get to work. Burn it down.
I don't want to use like Mavuika's burst because you know why? Mavuika will
Open
destroy
fire.
him. I want to use only Chasca.
Locked on. Fire in the hole. Light it up.
Not too far now.
Show no mercy! Let's fly!
Locked on. Open fire. Knock him down. Rise with the sun. Take me up.
Actually, this team is not bad, not gonna lie. I didn't expect so much.
Locked on. Hold on to your hats. Light it up.
Be free.
Get to work. Ha! Locked on.
Alright. My chat like still there. Alright. I thought like you deleted the MZ. What? MZ? Why? Deleted the MZ? No way. MZ for what? No. MZ like in my friend list, by the way. No way I delete someone. Why? No. Oh yeah, better than I'll hate him. You know what's the problem with I'll hate him? I mean, like, no, it's different. You know why? Because it's the second half. I'll hate him against like single targets, actually not bad. I'll hate him against single target, actually not bad. The problem is when you fight against multiple targets, I'll hate him is a little bit difficult to use. Because, you know, like his optimal team, best team, it's not about like crowd controlling. Even though he has AoE, that AoE is not so, I would say, great or something. Even though its damage is good, you know?
Showing you that! My apologies!
The bird.
Let my name echo in song!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Into the wind. Falling leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Letting brave names echo. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
Into the wind. Bring it.
flight! Whirling snow!
Come on, just already.
Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil! Sakura swirl!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! My apologies!
It's still a little bit slow, actually, if you ask me. Oh no, that's not what I mean. Oh, I forgot like my English. Oh no, that's alright. That's okay. That's not okay, Shinora. Oh, you want friend? No, 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 no. Of course not. Then Vortex, why your friend? No. Come on, Mirak. No, no, of course not. Come on, guys. Like, why you think I should do that? No, like. Oh yeah. By the way, I heard that Kirk will scale on HP. About that, like, not use English for tools. That's alright. I forgot my vocabulary. That's alright. That's completely alright, Shinora. That's completely okay. No, 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 of course not. Like, yeah, why I should do that? No. About that, Mirak, by the way, I heard that as well. We mentioned that, by the way, on the stream. It's possible, but I don't think that. You know why? Because according to that set, it's possible. Yes, like, it would be nice actually, but at the same time, we'll see. You know why? If she's going to be like kinda like Alhaitham, it would be so difficult to build. As you know, Alhaitham scales on attack, on elemental mastery, he needs energy recharge a little bit, and at the same time crit rate, crit damage. That would be just crazy, so difficult to build. No, of course not, Mira, come on. Why should I do that? No, guys, come on. So this one is, oh yeah, this one, by the way, it's, oh yeah, this one is,
Take me up! Locked on!
yeah, damage is good. I mean, you know, like Chasca's damage against single target, it's actually crazy. And you see, like, that enemy
Knock them down.
cannot even, like,
Pyroclastic surge!
and I can do something like
Try
that.
and stop me! Fulfill our path! Let's fly!
Just like, you know, like to like spend my time and give some buff to my Chasca.
Open fire!
The damage is full.
Locked on!
Tell me what you see.
Rise with... Get to work! Take me up! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
That's a yes, like way more like comfortable play. This banner was a nightmare. I can't believe it's gonna get some. Oh, you mean like that Xianyun one? I would say, you know, like what? It's Mizuki is actually not bad. Mizuki is actually good. But yeah, since she's going to be a standard character, yes, it's better to skip. If you're free to play, it's completely better to skip. You know, it's better to go for future characters because that Effie is going to be released, Pyro, Polearm, or maybe a like sword character, by the way, in 5.6. We should get Skirk in 5.7, Verisa. Verisa is not a bad choice, by the way. I mean, if you're completely new in this game and you don't have any electro character, Verisa is the way. Because alongside Verisa, you can get Janssen and most likely Gaming. That's just keep that. Most likely Gaming is going to be within that banner. I have Xianyun weapon and it's my Trash Chan now. You mean like her weapon? Oh yeah, but why did you like summon for that weapon? Why did you wish for that weapon? Because like yeah, we have only this one. By the way, this weapon, like Mizuki's weapon, this weapon is going to be standard banner as well. You know? So yeah. When they put characters, they also put the weapon. to the you know why? You can check it, by the way. If you go to the standard character and check like details, just a second, we have, oh, do we have, we don't have, for real? Oh, my bad, maybe we will not get that. But we should. Lost of Prayer, Primordial Jail. No, we don't have. Oh, my bad. I saw we have like Signari's signature weapon. Amos Bow, Lost of Prayer, Lost Prayer Sacrifice. That's Primordial Jade Spear, Wolf Grayson, Skyward. No, we don't have like weapon. Well, maybe not, guys. Maybe not. Maybe that weapon, I mean like Citlali's signature, is not going to be into the standard. It should be actually. You know. This weapon is crazy, by the way. It's also good for Nahida. Oh, last Furina banner. Why they give Xianyun Bond of Life and weapon also like I don't know actually, because like you know actually it's surprise for me as well. As you know, like of Xianyun, we have like 3 Bond of Life character. It's Arlecchino, it's Chlorine, and Xianyun. Most likely Xianyun relies on that Bond of Life, maybe Constellation, something like that, but I don't know why, to be honest. I mean, she's a great healer, best for Furina, by the way, because she not only a healer for Furina, she also increased Saloon members' damage. So let's say overall we have like 3 decent healers for Furina, which is Xianyun, Xianyun, and Jin, and Xianyun is the best one, by the way. Xianyun is the best one. For that I'll hate him. I spent so many resin steals. I there give HP, defense, pyro, damage bonus, which have like attack and HP. Yeah, that's like building I'll hate him. It's really difficult. Not gonna lie, it's really difficult because you need to get like so many different artifacts, which is actually good balance. Because energy recharge also okay. Elemental mastery, man, that like yeah, you need to get EM. Attack also okay. And crit rate, crit damage is like, yeah, it's the most important part. I lose 52 times on a weapon and I got Xianyun. For real? Why did you, I mean like, you know like, Shinora, if you ask me, I don't know why you, you last time, I see, like last time when it was like, yeah, I see, it's not this time. Ah, I see now. You want to get like, Furina's weapon. Just a second, let me check that one. Yeah, it's mostly for like, you can use it for someone, but yeah. 1 stack, 25 attack. Once the value of Bond of Life value increases, 1 stack, 27. Yeah, it's give you some crit rate though. 28% is actually huge at refinement 0. This effect will be cancelled 4 seconds after fill. Oh yeah, at least. It's like only 4 seconds. That's bad. Anyway, you know what if you ask me, Shinora, 5-star weapon is a 5-star weapon. I mean, even if you don't use it and you have only 1 copy, I would suggest to build that weapon. You know why? You actually can use this weapon on well-builded Yelan, if you ask me. You know why? Because Yelan scales on HP. That weapon might be not a bad like for Yelan. Skyward hard, like if you mean like Skyward is a great weapon. I like the Skyward. It gives you crit damage, crit rate, so yeah, it's actually a good weapon. I tried to use it for Diona, but it's just bad. Yeah, like for Diona, I would suggest to use like Sacrificial. For Diona, it's the best one. You know why? In this case, you can use that shield 2 times. Like, yeah, it allows you, because like whenever you use Diona's skill, it always hits an opponent. That's why it's so great. No matter where opponent is, by the way. Hey MZ, how are you doing? You ready for them? Yes, like, yeah, who don't have like Furina, yes, they're ready most likely. Xianyun especially. Yeah, Favonius is way better, Shinora, that's true. Favonius is way better.
Shower me with praise! Letting brave names echo! Take flight!
Wind strike.
As one with wind and cloud.
Time to shine! Whirling snow!
Unfortunately, you cannot catch both of them, so you need to do that.
Into the wind.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! My apologies! Yeah! Yeah! Whirling snow! Time to shine! Take flight! Sakura swirl!
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let my name echo in song! My apologies! Yeah!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
As one with wind and cloud.
Well, I have like 53 wishes and like PD 74. I think like even though I lose, I can get. Yeah, you can actually. You know why? Because don't forget about like a special program. It gives you 300. Also, by the way, guys, on like in couple days we will get another event. So yeah, you definitely can get her. I use Favonius on Furina too. Favonius weapon? Yeah, Favonius weapon is actually one of the best if you like need some energy. It's just crazy. For real, it's so great. But just keep that in mind. You know what? I mean like Diona Favonius, it's a little bit difficult. But Furina Favonius, it's a little bit easy. You know why? Because usually you build Furina with crit rate, crit damage. Because Favonius weapon, as you know, needs some like crit hits to like give you seconds. So yeah, like it's kind of like, yeah. To create particle, you can use sacrificial. You know why? On Diona I use sacrificial actually, to be honest, because sacrificial gives me a chance to get second shield. I will show my build, by the way, Shinora. It's crazy though, my can deal up to 80k every saloon attack. For real, that's good. If you get so much damage. Oh, you have cancellation too. I see now.
I'd have lost
oh, if so,
myself
like
long
yeah,
ago.
damage is crazy
I
because you
allowed
know
myself
why
to
so
be
much
led by
damage?
the whispers of the
Because
abyss.
like after using burst,
Surviving is tough.
like
Taming the beast
you
within
get like
is
increased
tougher.
HP for Furina.
Not too far now.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Tight! Bullseye! Open fire!
So much damage actually.
Open fire!
You're free.
Ha! Citlali! Eat Papa!
I'm going
them
to use
down.
something like that. Let's see.
Light up the blazing sun!
That was terrible.
Get to work!
Not too far now.
Let's use chasca. Against single target, actually chasca is really good. Not gonna lie. She is easy to use.
Bullseye! Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Fulfill our... Burn it down! Fire in the hole! Go!
done. Locked on.
See what it looks like. Told you, like, it does so much damage. You know, like Constellation 2, you won't need too much HP. Just focus on crit rate. That's true. Actually, yes, Constellation 2, like you usually, I don't have Constellation, but yes, with Constellation, you know why? But you need to use energy recharge a lot because of this one. As you know, Constellation 2, what it gives you, it's increased, like, yeah, when you use her burst, Furina's, like, while it lasts, Furina's fanfare gain from, like, Furina's fanfare gain from increases or decreases is nearby character's HP is increased by 250. Each point of fanfare above limit will increase Furina's max HP by 0.0. So yeah, and her maximum HP is increased by, like, it's actually crazy. It's increased, like, your teammates, nearby characters, by 250, and also, like, her own HP. That's why you need to go, like, a little bit low HP at Constellation 2 or higher. About Diona, by the way, let me show you my Diona build. I use Diona with Sacrificial, not with Favonius. You know why? Because that weapon gives me, like, a chance to get second shield. So yeah, like a Sacrificial bow. And, like, yeah, and you need some, like, with this weapon, since, like, it says that, like, after the damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, but her skill, which is shield, literally, usually, like, hits an opponent, like, every time. It's, like, kind of auto attack, by the way. It's coordinated auto attack, and it's always hits the opponent. My friends have or puppets hits 150 for real. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, Jimisamo. Be honest, consider the Furina best Hydra even more than Neuvillette. Even more than Neuvillette. I would say yes. You know why? Because, like, they're different. I mean, like, Furina is a supportive character. Neuvillette is DPS. And if you notice, like, last Spiral Abysses is not so great for Neuvillette. I mean, you still can use Neuvillette, but, you know, like, it's kind of like you can avoid using Neuvillette, you will be alright.
The pleasure is
because,
all
like, let's say next one, as you know, most likely will be Hydra damage buff because of Furina. We should get, like, next Spiral Abyss in 2 weeks. Like, yeah, when that banner, Furina's banner, is up. So yeah, most likely Hydra damage buff, something like that. Tell your friend to get Furina weapon. Like buff HP. Hello. Now, the Leo boss on the second half is solo pain for Neuvillette. The Nilo. What? The Leo boss on second half. Oh, you mean like that Sony? Oh yeah, what is? They have Constellation 6 Furina. Imagine how much. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, if you remember, like, I tested a couple times. It's actually crazy. The damage is just insane.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come up.
Letting brave names echo. There is no escape.
be sanctified.
Neuvillette is still a god, not gonna lie, but, you know, like, yeah, if you want to get, let's say if you want to get Constellation for the characters, it's better to go for supportive characters like Xilonen, like Furina, like citlali. They are way better. Like, in terms of, like, yeah, for long time, for long-term use. With normal team, Furina alone can deal like 60k, it's normal. With some like team over 200, that's crazy actually. Is normal. I try conversion Neuvillette and Imaginarium. Solo boss for real? The Swanee, ah yes, Swanee, that's true. Constellation 2 is the best DPS in the team. I mean, like, no, it's not about DPS, by the way. You know why? It's about, okay, I will keep it. HP send. Actually, it's crazy one. I will keep it. No. You know why is that? It's not about DPS. It's about, like, let's say in the future, like, DPS characters usually are not so, like, I don't want to say popular or something, are not so valuable in Genshin. It's better to get, like, it's all about, let's say, supportive character in Genshin. And Furina, Xilonen, and citlali, I would say, at the moment is the best supportive characters in the game. Okay, let's try this one. And yes, I need to switch my... Just a second. Oh no, like I use this set, alright. Well, we get characters, not constellation, for more diversity. Yeah. Mualani sense. Mualani sense. I will check that, by the way. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe Mualani sense, but yeah, you know, like if it's we'll see. I can use not only Mualani on Yelan as well. Bennett. First half is going to be... Yeah, Chasca for a first half is terrible. Just a second, we can go like... Let's go like this team. Sucrose, Fischl, Shinchu, and Yao Yao. Yeah, something like that. Let's give it a try. Constellation to Chlorine. I don't know about Chlorine. I tried this, the Constellation to Chlorine in this imaginary. I mean, like, yeah, she's not bad. I mean, but I just like, you know, like her game. Let's say now after Verisa, I'd say that yes, Chlorine's gameplay is actually not bad. Not gonna lie, because yeah, but Verisa definitely will be better because of damage. But about usability, I don't know. Chlorine's best team is Aggravate and Overloaded. That's it. I mean, like you cannot use her in Electrocharge. You cannot, like, you can, but it's not so great. It's like using Electrocharge Kiching, which is actually not a great idea. But Verisa actually can be used in that team. You know why? Because she doesn't lose her damage, personal damage, and you can do some Electrocharge as well. So we'll see, like, yeah, like... And Emily, oh my god, I forgot. Oh, Emily, yes. I'm gonna wait, like, for Chief Girl for Fontaine. Chief Girl for Fontaine? I mean, yes, it's Effie. Her name is... She's not from Fontaine, by the way. She is from Mondstadt, but maybe from Fontaine. I don't know exactly. And Aoife and Emily. Emily is great. Guys, if you ask me, Emily is just insanely great character. Yes, she is a little bit limited in terms of usage, I mean for specific teams. But if you need some like decent supportive character and you play with pyro characters, then yes, she's just crazy. She's just insanely crazy. Ganyu, Bennett, Shanling, Diona. Ganyu, Bennett, Shanling, Diona. That's another great team. I mean, like, if you ask me, Shinora, you know why? Ganyu, Bennett, Shanling, if you mean like using like a reverse melt with Ganyu, it's super difficult. You know why? Because you have only couple hits with charge attack, and using bow character without the shielder, it's so difficult. You know, it's incredibly difficult. Yes, Diona has a shield, but that shield is like, you know, like, it's so weak. If we're going to be 4-star, no, looks like 4-star, Dreamers. Looks like it's a 4-star. Emily for my top. Oh, I see. Why not? Okay, so yeah, let's try this one.
You are not
Animal hypostasis simulation.
Oops, my bad.
You are not welcome here.
Schmink, Fräulein.
Witness the power of WuWa. Stand clear.
Oh my god, I get like a couple of hits immediately. Oh my god, what's a terrible stance. I don't know, where is a normal attacks give me trauma. No, you don't need to use normal attacks, so you need to use charge attack, but yeah. That's actually, she is a little bit like, yeah, crazy.
You are not welcome here.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Don't be scared. You a glad.
My patience.
Stand clear. Odds reveal the
You are not welcome.
Animal 6308. Queens of Darkness. I'm Genshin. Enhanced animal module. Witness the power of WuWa. Know my sword. You Blade, you're up. Stand clear.
Just die already.
Well done. Ring cutter. Swirl, mark, go! Absorption test, stand clear. Rain out. Lines your fate. No, my... So I'm getting sick of it.
Neat. This is not a bad team, by the way. She's probably gonna be like in her first. Currently smashes healers into like, oh yeah, like you mean like Verisa? So no need to know. By the way, you know, like recently I saw AoE. She has actually pretty good AoE. It's like kinda Mavuika has, by the way. It's the same AoE. It's so huge, you know. And also, if you like, they made some like they buffed Verisa a little bit. Just keep that in mind. Just a little bit, but they buffed her. Okay, this is going to be like
Transfix. Light it up.
Everybody stand, let's get to work. Eat Xilonen, eat Papa.
Overruled. Rise with the sun.
Teamwork is strength. Suffer the wrath of the...
Laid bare.
Everybody stand! Show no mercy! Eat Xilonen, eat Pop... I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! You two!
Transfix.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Get to work! Suffer the wrath!
okay, like I'm like, you know, like when you use something like that team, it's a little bit like, yeah, it's better to use Vape in my opinion. Guys, 2023 in... Sometimes chlorine like give me trauma, like her bond of life matching is not simple as arlecchino. Yeah, like, but you know what, dreamers, actually, if you compare chlorine's bond of life and arlecchino's bond of life, chlorine has a true bond of life. Because like, it increases and decreases, like it needs to be, but with arlecchino is a little bit different. But arlecchino is extremely easy to use. It's only normal attacks. With chlorine it's a little bit difficult. I mean, you need to do like 3 normal attacks. After that, use skill. So yeah, it's a little bit like that, difficult to use. Guys, 2023 in science. Oh yeah, why not? I got into my chemistry lesson today, even though I hate chemistry. No, it's like actually it's good. If it's chemistry, yes. Motherboard is way more complex than like arlecchino strips. Probably knows it. I mean, like it's not complex, complex by the way. You know, like MZ, it's kind of like true Bond of Life. It's how Bond of Life actually works. For arlecchino, it's like it's super simple. I mean, like it's only like decreasing. That's it. When you do use normal attacks.
Shadow Raven! Black Knight Bolt! Absorption test! Stand clear! Stay put! Enhanced animal module! Hey, go ahead! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Witness the power of WuWa! Absorption test! Animal hyperstasis! By royal decree! Ring cutter! Animal test 6308! Absorption test! Swirl! Mark 6 wings of darkness! Come! Sever Knight! Uruguay! You're up! Go get him, Uruguay! Witness the power of WuWa! Know my sword! Odds reveal! Animal test 6308! Stay put! Shadow Raven! I summon! Let me weave you a verse! Rain! Don't be scared! Animal hypostasis simulation! By royal decree! Hey, go away!
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I summon thee! Time to absorption test! Animal test 6308! Witness the power of WuWa! Enhanced animal module!
No rest for...
Know my sword! Odds
Yeah, it's super late on this one. It's like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's just so bad. Trying to balance between Genshin and studying. Yes, like, if you ask me, I would suggest you to focus on studying more, because, you know, like, now, Genshin, it's like, it's so dry. So yeah, just completely, you can do like about like, why also I like this game, I mean Genshin, you can spend like 5 hours playing this game, and you can also spend like 10 minutes playing this game, and it will be literally the same. You just like spend your resins real quick, do dailies, get that 60 Primogems, and that's it. And yes, like, so that's why it's like, in terms of time management, actually this is a great game. You should sing, thanks God you let you eat Elma. For real? That's what teacher says. Desert, not dry. I mean, like, yeah, maybe desert. Desert.
Burn it down! I'm going in!
Overrule. Everlasting as the moon.
fulfill our path! You two!
Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Huh? Everybody stand back! Citlali! East Papa!
Pyroclastic surge!
Transfix! I'm going in! Show no mercy!
Wrath from the sky!
relation or like, oh my god, Tanuki is getting for Furina. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I mean, like, yeah, I wish you best of luck with Furina, by the way, because yeah, like Furina is must have, definitely. She's super fun to play. This one's yeah.
By royal decree, I step.
Let me weave you a verse.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark 2.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Ready, go! Stand clear.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
You, Blade, you're up! Absorption test. Stand clear. Oz reveal. Animal hypostasis emulation. Hey, go away!
Witness the power of WuWa. Know my sword.
Absorption test. Animal test 63 of Wings of Darkness. Come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
I summon. Stay put. Stand clear. Swirl, mark 2.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Ready, go! By royal decree. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Animal hypostasis.
No rest for the wicked.
Stand clear.
Super slow actually.
Animal test 6308. Oz reveal.
Super slow, but oh well, maybe next year. Nope, like 20, just good on floor 11. Yeah, usually like yeah, despite this Spilabis maybe, actually in this Spilabis Venti is valuable. You know why? Because of like they increase swirl damage by 600%. So yeah, this time Venti is valuable. But usually, let's say not usually, but always, yes, Venti is not great against like big enemies. Kazuha is better because Kazuha gives you damage bonus and also can he has that crowd control. I just don't like high school anymore. For real, rarely usable, yes, on floor 12 definitely. Definitely on floor 12 he's not so useful.
Laid bare. Light it up. Everybody stand and get to work.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
The end of our...
Alright. So yeah, let's just like oh, not even between actually, like he's not so like yeah, like some players use like Venti, but not all of them. I mean, you can actually, Venti can be supportive character, Venti can be DPS character, like he has like a lot of stuff, but yeah, on floor 12 of Spoil Abyss, yeah, Kazuha or even Sucrose is better. Even Sucrose better. Oh, let's go like overload the team. Ah, not in Abyss. I like to use Venti for map. For map, if you ask me, Chasca is better, but you can use Venti. He's not bad. His burst costs you only, if I'm not mistaken, it's 45, because like you get 15 immediately after using that burst, so it's only cost 45 energy, which is actually cool. You can use Viviset. Unfortunately, I don't have Venti. Would be nice to get him one day, but yeah, not now.
threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Chasca is cool, yeah. Chasca is just crazy. Not gonna lie, Chasca is just so great. I mean, I didn't expect so much, but yeah, she is better. Like, yeah, when it comes to destroy shields, Kinich is better, but yeah, overall Chasca is just crazy in exploration.
Overrule. Teamwork is dreamwork. Hands where I can see them.
By royal decree.
Final warning. Pitiful.
I like this team as well. Oh, by the way, I used EM build, so that's why damage wasn't so great. But yeah, when you like NZ weapon, even Mavuika could beat her in exploration. Oh, Mavuika in exploration? No, Mavuika's exploration is terrible actually. I mean, I don't like it so much to be honest, but yeah, maybe it's me. You know why? Yes, Mavuika, like when she like rides that bike, yeah, it's terrible actually. You know what? Maybe that's why so many players like, yeah, like don't like this, like Mavuika so much. So yeah, she's, I don't know, like an exploration. Yeah, she can swim. And by the way, you know what? Recently, I didn't know that, but you know, like she actually can do something like that, which is actually I didn't expect. I don't know if you know that, guys, but yeah, as you know, mualani can like
Anytime, any place.
surf on the lava, right? I didn't know that Mavuika can do the same, you know? I mean, I thought she would like lose her HP, but looks like
Rise with the sun.
she's not. She can like ride like without losing any HP, you know? That's crazy actually. Until she has that like just a second, like nitro points, she can actually, you can actually like, yeah, surfing on lava. Just a second, let me just... Mualani and Mavuika can rise on lava. I didn't know that. Oh, come on. I just didn't know that. I mean, like, I thought she would like lose HP, you know? Arlecchino Lisa Fischl Chevrus. Oh no. No. That's not a great team. You know why? Lisa can rush defense, that's true. But my Lisa is, yeah, level 20 something, so yeah, it would be just so difficult to use. Oh, chlorine. Sorry, not chlorine. Bro. You know, I saw someone using weird overloaded team for Arlecchino. For that one? Chlorine or what? Arlecchino Lisa? It's a weird team too, I use Arlecchino, Cookie, Bennett, and Chevrus. Oh yeah, like, by the way, you know, like, actually, yes, you can use, instead of, like, Fischl, it's better to use, let me show you guys. Instead of Fischl, actually, you can use Raiden. EM Raiden is a great option. You can use Cookie Shinobu, like, if you have Constellation 2 or higher. So yeah, the team like this, you know why? Actually, that in some cases, this one may even easier to use than Fischl, because you don't need to care about like energy recharge. You just like use her, that's it. Let me show you. And damage is pretty decent. Let's say damage is the same. Maybe DPS is lower because like Fischl has its own DPS, and you can like use under the Bennett buff, I mean Fischl's burst, Fischl's skill, but Raiden's a great option. For the first hunt, let's go like... Oh yeah, let's go like freeze team. Why not? I mean, no. Unfortunately, overload team or like first half is bad. It's terrible. Cookie with, yeah, that's true. I mean, you need to use like if you use overload or trident or cookie shinobu, it's better to go elemental mastery, not attack. Oh, okay, we can do like this team actually. Let's go citlali, mavuika, and let's go sucrose, maybe, or kazuha. No, let's go sucrose. Yeah, something like that.
You are not welcome here.
Animal test 60. Bring it. Fulfill our path. Xilonen, eat up.
Light of the blazing sun!
We'll meet again. You are not welcome here.
Light it up!
Stand clear. Show no mercy.
Suffer the wrath from the sky!
You are not welcome here.
Incinerate! Rev the end!
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Get to work! You two! Tight! Pyroclastic surge!
I wanna see team to expect like how much kinich will cook. I wanna see team like to expect. Mavuika team is really good in every ambis. Yeah, Mavuika team is actually like, yeah, you know what, kinich team against like in this pile abyss. Actually, he's not bad. I mean, you can use him, but I will give it a try. Why not? I mean, with Emily, maybe it's possible, you know. Just let me try this one first.
Laid bare. Illusion shattered. I'm going in. Drop your weapons. Transfix.
Everybody stand back.
There is no escape. Final warning.
Overrule. I'm going in.
Shine down.
Stop right there.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back.
Sometimes I mess up like with that. I mean, this shit.
Overrule. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Final warning.
It was fun. Come back soon. Bye bye. Okay, Shinora. Bye bye. Sleep well. Because if I lose on like Risley, I will definitely pull for Emily. Risley? I mean, like, you mean Furina. Oh yeah, you mean like Furina Risley. I got you. Actually, yes, that's a like reverse psychology. Actually, good idea. You know why? It helps you a lot mentally. Okay.
Burn it down.
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Xilonen, eat Papa. Get him.
Wrath from the sky. Rise with the sun.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal modules.
Bring it.
Suffer the wrath of...
Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Burn it down.
Demo test 6308. Fulfill our pact. Eat Lalin, eat Papa.
Yeah. Pyroclastic surge! Rise with the sun!
You two. Time check.
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
I mean, which one? And I wanna try Weasley and Mavuika team. People been saying like it's really good team. I mean, so why not? Actually, yes. You know why? Because like instead of using Shenling, you can use Mavuika and rely on skill instead of like that burst, that an energy. That's actually good. And also downtime is not so high. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like Weasley and Mavuika has pretty good synergy. Also, if you want to buff, by the way, just keep that in mind. I mean, you need to use that burst, Mavuika's burst, definitely. Without that, it's only application, it's not damage. But you can also give him, like Weasley, up to 40% damage bonus, which is decying within 20 seconds.
Illusion shattered! Lay bare!
Everybody stand back. Stop right there.
Did I?
Witness my rise! Transfix!
There is no escape. Going in.
Final warning!
Teamwork is dream.
Shine down!
Alright. Yep, like Ryu and Mavuika have like really, yeah, that's true. You know why? Because like you can use that skill, then like you, let me try kinich. Oh, let me first check my kinich, by the way. Kinich on, let's try kinich on first half, because of like burning maybe. Yeah, I recently like changed my kinich as well a little bit. Yeah, let's go like this weapon. Let's go Bennett, Shenling, Emily. Oh yeah, first half. Unfortunately, like I would say, like yeah, Emily in this case must have. Nahida is not so great. Nahida provides elemental mastery to active character, which is actually not so great for kinich. And overall for this team, I would say, you know, like it's burning. That's why. Yeah, you can get more damage, but yeah, it's kind of like it's not burgeon. By the way, it depends on enemies if you can get some burgeon. Oh, kinich on first half, I feel like as a cost a lot of enemies. Yeah, not boss. Yeah, you know why? Because kinich against bosses, like, oh yeah, I can try maybe. Yeah, let's give it a try on second one. He's actually not bad against like this one as well. Like it's better to use hyper bloom though, but. For first, let's oh yeah, let's go like this then. No. Yeah, something like that.
Illusion shattered!
Time to shower.
Wind strike, clouds high.
The birds bow your head. The tides beckon. You are not welcome here.
I'm getting sick of this.
Now you're testing my patience.
Here I shower me with praise. Let the world come out.
Wind strike. Fallen
Yeah, losing
Let the mighty be humbled.
losing Neuvillette without resistant interruption is so difficult. Not gonna lie, it's super difficult actually. Hey Asaetsu, how are you doing? How do you know anyone, any good Furina, Mualani teams? I have Constellation 2 Gym, by the way. Furina Mualani team? Yes, it's better to use not Furina with Mualani. You can use with Furina, but you know, like we have other options. You can use Candice Constellation 6. You can even use Yelan, by the way. You know? For Mualani, oh, it might be a little bit tricky. You know why? Because mostly you use Mualani in a wave teams. You know, with Xianyun or Mavuika. Something like that. You still can use Furina, like with a healer like Xilonen, Furina, Mualani, and maybe Xianyun. It's not a bad team, but I wouldn't maybe suggest you to do that. Maybe you mean like Furina, Mualani, like separate teams. So yeah, like it's against like these bosses, right?
Nice and spicy. Off we go. I'm going in. A little ambiance. Eat this.
I got him cornered. That was unexpected.
He deals like with two bosses immediately.
Russian floral. Bubba, get them. You're toast.
The woody damage.
Everybody stand. A little ambiance. Nice and spicy.
That's ridiculous actually. He's actually crazy. Such a great character. But to be honest, I would rather say like use Mualani Burning Wave with Nahida. No, Nahida, no. Burning, no need. Like, yeah, it's bad actually. No. But you know, like Burning is terrible. You know why? Burning will, like Burning is not for every character. And the problem is, how you can use Burning? No. Burning is like you cannot use Burning with Hydro. It's impossible. It's a wave mostly. I'll say it so. I would suggest you to use even Yelan is better. You know why? Because Yelan can give you buff. You can use Furina, but it will be a little bit tricky, you know. So just keep that in mind. I have no use for Furina. Oh, it depends. Oh, by the way, no, you definitely. Let's say it depends on the characters you have. Just like if you can, just write down your characters, the characters you have. We can build couple teams, by the way.
Shine down. Strike move. Time to shine.
Clouds high. The bird.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Illusion shattered.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Be sanctified.
Oh my god, I messed up a bit. That's alright. How do I say, just like the DPS or my any characters, no problem. You know why? Like it's, you know, actually you can use Furina with supportive characters as well. How do people finish Abyss with like Burning Wave? Burning Wave? Oh, like, you know, like the problem is I don't have mualani to like, but what's the problem with Burning Wave? You know why? I mean, like, you destroy that burning, that's why. Let's say if I add some like Hydro to this team, it will mess up my reactions, you know? So bad. Why maybe mualani is so good? Because mualani's like mualani's Hydro application not so fast, and because of that you can do some damage. And mualani has personal damage as well, you know?
Going in! Boba, get them! You're toast! Russian floral!
Target acquired.
Yeah, but kinich them.
Who can play that game?
Bow before your king!
Yeah, that's the only problem we have. Let's damn well. Okay, you know what? Let's do the test. Why not? Let's do the test. I mean, like, I know that like burning. You know why? What's the problem? Just a second. Let's do the team. Let's go Xinchu. Let's go Emily, who needs burning, right? Let's go Shanling and Bennett. Or maybe not Shanling, maybe but some Sucrose. Yeah. Yeah, let's go Sucrose. No. Let's go Shanling, because you know why? We need some consistent. Number like mualani application is so low that's true. It's so low. You can use her burning wave. Yeah, it's slow. As it's a mualani application isn't slow. It's slow actually. She applies Hydro faster than my. And Link applies Pyro. No, I say it. So like mualani's Hydro application is actually slow. It's not so
It was
fast.
on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragons.
You are
Everybody
not
stand
welcome
back!
here.
This'll brighten up the place. A minor setback. Witness the power of WuWa. I'm getting sick of this game. Go, let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Reconstitute.
This is bad. You see, like,
Rain cutter. Rain
I
outlines
mean,
your
like,
fate.
just keep that in mind. You see the team. It's not so great
Going in.
because you steal the damage. Maybe with mualani is good, but
Nice and
with
spicy.
Let's end this now!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me weave you a verse. Neutralize.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
I was waiting for this. Let's light it up. Adventure time.
no, like using like this team is not so great. I mean, like I still like maybe with mualani is good because of like her slow application. You wait for skill to have 3 stacks and then do has shark bite. No, that's alright. I mean, like maybe like you know, like why, like I say it's like Shanling's application, like Pyro application. Let's say it's the fastest application in the game. By the way, it's way faster than mavuika can does. Just imagine. for real, this is just crazy. Also, we have like Goba, we can apply Pyro as well. That's why you can do Vape with Mualani so easily, you know? Can you say like which team you use Asetsu with Mualani? Shanling Mualani, like complete team? About Furina, by the way, you asked me about Furina. What you can use with Furina? With Furina, you can use like let's say Bennett. We need a healer, right? You can use Jin as a healer, by the way. So yeah, if you have, you can use Jin. Jin is actually third best healer for Furina. Where's my Jin? Oh yeah. I think Asetsu understand like. No, my characters are like level 90 Ayaka and level 9 Alhatem, and the rest are like under level 90 Kiching, Diona, Hazel. Just a second. Lila. Wodex. Try my team. Arlecchino, Cookie, Bennett, Chevrus. It's the same like team with Dreamers. My Cookie Shinobu is Constellation 0, so yeah, it's not so convenient. Like what you can use, by the way, if you have Alhatem. I recently tried this team. Like Furina, Cookie, Alhatem, and Nahida. Do you have Nahida, by the way? Oh, you don't have Nahida. You have Ayaka. Oh, by the way, if you have Ayaka, you can use like this team. Do you have... Like, Asetsu, you have only like 5-star Ayaka and Alhatem and Furina, that's it? Oh, you have Nahida? I didn't... Sucrose, Shinchu, Traveler, Jean, Diluc, Farzan, Coleno, but I don't see Nahida. No, I don't see Nahida. Chonyun, Setos, Beidou, Lisa. Kirara actually is good. Okay, if you have like, you can use like this team then. So yeah, you can go like this team. It's not the best one, but it's possible. It's like Furina, Cookie Shinobu, Alhatem, and Yao Yao. I wouldn't say it's a great one. I would say it's better to use Shinchu. Like this team, Shinchu, Cookie, Alhatem. But if you want to try, you can use Furina. Actually, it's not bad. With Yao Yao. Nahida is better. Yeah, then the Traveler will... Then the Traveler for... Like, I would say no. You know why? Because Constellation 1... Constellation 1 Yao Yao gives you 15% more damage. Also, she is great for healing and can give you Fanfa stack if you play with Furina. Asetsu adds the team with Furina. So yeah, this is one team you can use. Let's give it a try. Second one, it's Ayaka Furina team. Actually not bad.
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Scatter!
I'm dead.
Testing my patience.
Hey, go away! Don't be scared. Let the world
How bold.
I'm dead.
Not welcome.
Time Time to shine! Stay put! I'll settle this! I'm getting sick of this Don't be scared, Have fun!
Gotcha.
Yeah, I messed up a little bit. And I lost my Furina skill. So yeah, but it's possible team actually. I still would suggest you, but with why in this case like Yao Yao is good, because Yao Yao can, like, she is way better than Cookie Shinobu alone or Nahida to give you farm 5 stacks. And why Kiching Setos Beidou Lisa Sara? Problem is I don't have. Oh, you don't have Cookie Shinobu? Oh my god. Ah, you don't have Cookie Shinobu. Do you have Raiden? I suggest to get Furina tomorrow. No, official is not the case. No, definitely. Official with official with Al-Haytham is definitely not the case. Okay, another team, you have Ayaka, right? You can use like this team as well. Kachina and Jin. I don't want to say it's a great team, but let's give it a try. You need some, but for like to use Furina, you need some healer. I played Jin with Al-Haytham since she needs a healing. Oh, I see. Like it's actually not a great idea. You know why? It's Cookie Shinobu is the best one, but since you don't have Cookie, you need to use something. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, let me show like this one.
Show a new face! Let the world come!
Wind, hear me.
Did I mess up? Like, yeah, I mess up a lot. Just a second. Or I play him with the for real. I mean, none of them actually. Diona is Cryo. Cryo cannot react with Dendro, and Animo can react with Dendro as well. I mean, since you need a healer, yes, it's like that, but
You are not one.
Time to shine! My poke!
I swear by my sword.
Coming Sakurai!
Gotcha.
Yoo-hoo!
You are not welcome here.
Whirling! Let my name echo in song!
Barbados.
Let her rip!
Let's end this now.
Take flight.
let me try another one. That's terrible. So my suggestion will now like to build like 4 targets and get Furina. Tomorrow is her banner. Oh, you want to go like I said, so I didn't get that. You want to go for Furina. You want to go for Furina, but you don't have team to use with Furina, right? Ah, okay then. You have Setos, you have Beidou, Kirara Constellation. Oh, Constellation for Goro, Ningguang, Sayu, Mika, Kaya, Sara, Razor, Kave, Yao Yao. But you have Yao. Oh yeah, Yao Yao, no Quickie Shinobu. Toma, Yanfei, Xianyun, Umber. That's all I have. You have Sucrose, you have Shinchu, you have Bennett, Traveler, Jean, Mona, Diluc, Farzan, Kolei. No matter what, I still would suggest you to go for Furina. You know why? You actually can use Furina as a DPS in this team, like this one. Like, you can go the team like this. Just a second. You can go Jin, you can go Furina, you can go Ayaka, and let's try Sucrose, something like that. Yeah, we need a healer, but we need a like. $57 video, like 12 rolls for Furina, not guaranteed. Instead of Sucrose, I can use Kazuha. Ah, you know like what you can, but in this case you can use Kazuha with Sacrificial Sword. You know why? With especially on this pile abyss. Sucrose is better, I would say.
Time to shine! My opponent! Wind, hear me! Absorption test, animal test 6308. Absorb, don't break my coat!
Meet again.
I'm getting sick of this game.
You are not welcome.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on! I swear by my sword! Animal hypostasis emulation! Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Yeah! Absorption test. Time to shine! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Stand clear! Swirl! Mark! Barbados! Take flight!
You can use Kazuha, but with Kazuha it will be difficult. I mean, like, it's better to use Sucrose, because, you know, like, you can completely, like, freeze them and keep them. You know why? It's, like, way, way better. Bro, are there any other 5-stars you have didn't tell? No, like, it's, like, that's alright. Like, you don't have, like, I got Kazuha and 5. No, like, that's alright. I mean, like, you don't have so many 5-stars. You can use, like, this team as well. Unfortunately, you have only Jin as a healer. You can use Barbara. You have Xianyun as well. No Kuki Shinobu. I'll hate him. No Nahida, right? You know, like I said, so if you ask me, no matter what, I would suggest you to go for Furina anyway. You know why? Because, like, in the future you will get, like, more characters and she will be just, like, super valuable. I mean, because if you skip Furina, you can go for Wirisa, right? I mean, like, actually Wirisa for your account might be better, but Furina is just a great character, great supportive character. I mean, still quite, well, you know what I would suggest you maybe? Like, spend your 50-50 on Furina and then decide. If you get Furina, then keep her. If, let's say, you get some other character, then I would say you can think about Wirisa. You know why? With Wirisa banner, most likely we're going to get Ian-san, Wirisa, Gaming as a 4-star. He is actually crazy character, crazy DPS character. I can't play Furina with Alhaitham since, like, he Harbinger, so I will have to play Furina with Ayaka or Kiching. That's true. Even with Kiching, she's not so great, unfortunately. I mean, you can go that. You can go the team like this. Just a second. Like this one. Like Shinchu. Maybe something like this, you know? Like, it's not going to be a crazy team. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, like if you use Harbinger of Dawn, yes, it's definitely difficult to use. Like without healer, like Alhaitham is going to, yeah, it's bad.
Let the world come on! Everybody stand back! You're toast! WuWa, get the... No, my sword! Time to witness the power.
Now you're testing my patience. Will.
Yeah, it would be nice to use like some crowd control, huh?
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Let me weave you up. I'm going in! Time to shine!
Now you're testing my patience.
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back! Going toast!
Terrible team.
A minor setback. Nice and spicy. I'll try to pose. Let the world come alive. I always bounce back. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Now you're testing my patience.
Witness the power of WuWa.
Will.
No, it's not a great team actually, yes. It's like a bad team. I'm not going to switch to Iron Sting since like my crit damage and the crit rate subset are so bad. Like, yeah, Iron Sting, like, you know, like it depends. Let me like how much elemental mastery you have, by the way. As you know, like Alhatem needs EM sense, you know. That's a difficult actually for you, even though you play like most likely, you know what, even though you play like from 3.8, most likely you did some like pauses, I would say, because you don't have Neuvillette, you don't have like Arlecchino, you don't have any of them, right? If I'm not mistaken, you didn't, you like, yeah, you just like, let's say, suspended the game for like couple months, because no way you skip like all of them and got only Furina. And got only like Ayaka or like, yeah. Hey, welcome back, Mirak. Welcome back. Vortex. Like my alternate co-op mode is locked from 4 months. I complete all quests except no, like it's wall quest. I mean, like the only way, like you asked me already, like it's to check. Like I don't know. Like it's like, you know, like most likely you need to check the menu and see, like you need to check like this menu, dreamers. Like it's your quest menu to check what you have to do. If I'm not mistaken, like you can check all of this stuff and world quest to see which is like, yeah, and like all of them, like, you know, click off them and check like which one, or like which quest or like world quest somehow like blocked your co-op mode. That's it. I mean, like what I can say. Most likely it's one of the quests. No way it's like something else. Yeah, I remember that, dreamers. I remember that. Oh, I see, like a lot of pauses. So yeah, I said, so like, you know why? Because you miss so many great characters. You have only like, yeah, Alhatem and like level 9 Ayaka, Alhatem, and yeah, that's, and Kazuha. You have only like 3 5-star, I mean like limited 5-star, which is Kazuha, Alhatem, and Ayaka. And unfortunately, Ayaka, Alhatem cannot be played with Ayaka and cannot be played with Kazuha. Yeah, you can use with Kazuha to do some crowd control. And you don't have Kuki Shinobu. Damn, like, that's tough actually to choose a team for you. You know why? You need to build some characters though. But it's still difficult, you know, like, anyway, like I said, so what I would suggest you to do, like, go for Furina. Like, at least spend your 50-50 on Furina, and then, like, let's see, Like, you know why? Because Verisa for your account, I would say, might be way more valuable. You know why? Because alongside Verisa, you can get Iansan, which is a buffer, and also Gaming. You don't have Gaming, if I'm not mistaken. And Gaming is actually good. We'll try to get Furina. Yeah, I wish you best of luck, Mirak. Wish you best of luck. And yes, Dreamers, you know what? I probably won't get enough wishes for Verisa if I lose 50. No, you will. You know why? Because it's a whole patch. It's 300 Primogems out of like special program, 600 Primogems out of like maintenance. Yeah, you will get enough, by the way. Even though Verisa on the first half, you will get enough. Just give it a try. You know why? Most likely your map is not completely finished, right? I mean, you have a ton of places where you can get Primogems. You need to like explore your map. By the way, don't forget to do like this anecdote stuff, which gives you 120 elemental mastery. Oh, I'm sorry guys, 120 elemental mastery, that's ridiculous. 120 Primogems, of course. 120 elemental mastery. Damn, bro. Yeah, I'm so crazy about Melt and Vape. Of course it's not elemental mastery. But I say it, so like if you do pauses, but after that want to build like great teams, it's a little bit difficult, not gonna lie, because you need like I would say you need some, I don't want to say key characters. Furina is okay, but at the moment your account, like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to use Furina, because let's say you can use with Alhaitham somehow. With Yao Yao, Alhaitham is not a bad team, by the way. And if you ask me, Alhaitham Yao Yao with Furina is better than Alhaitham with Nahida if you have many waves, you know? So yeah, because with Nahida, you need to on-field Nahida every time you use it, and it's a little bit difficult because it takes so much time to like mark all of the enemies, use the burst. But with Yao Yao, you just use her skill, that's it, and you get additional 50% Dendro damage bonus if she is Constellation 1. All right, so yeah, let me do domain, because yeah, it's like close to like and you know what like
You're dripping wet.
also keep that in mind, like Xilonen will be released in 5.5 as well, second phase. You just miss so much. I mean, like you miss like so many like, yeah, patches and like, yeah, because you know, like if you get like, if you do like at least 5 minutes every day gameplay, it gives you 60 Primogems, and it's actually not bad. You know why? Let's say every month you can get about like 1,800 Primogems.
Don't fear. Yeah.
By the way, my Alhaitham has like 50. And oh, that's actually not a bad, like 50 crit rate is without Harbinger, right? If it's without Harbinger, then it's good, because Harbinger will give you additional 28 or something, if I'm not mistaken. For me, I use like this weapon. I switch that from Harbinger, but yeah, Harbinger gives you, yes, 28 crit rate. If it's only 50, it's not enough. If it's only 50, it's not enough. I would suggest you to lower your crit damage and give a little bit more to crit rate. Just keep that in mind.
Let my name echo in song. Lightning purified. Dissipate.
Diffract.
He's actually broken. He's a great character, but that Cookie Shinobu, I would say it's must-have for him. You need a better faith, like yeah. You know why? Because yeah, that ratio 52 to 100 is not okay. It's bad. You know why? You usually, let me show you, like for me it's 77 to 201, right? Let me switch the weapon. So yeah. Now I have like this one, but when I use that weapon, I just switch one of my artifacts, which is like this one, from crit damage to crit rate, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like this one. And I have like this ratio, 83 to like yeah, you see? So something like that. And I also switch a couple of, I mean like yeah, like no need to, like 50 is low. 50 crit rate is low, like it's bad for Alhaitham.
Wait.
I mean like still it's playable, but it's not okay, you know, like let's say yeah.
Whatever.
He attacks with many like projectile attacks, so it's that crit rate maybe not so crucial, but still you need at least 70. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's better to go like 70. And by the way, like if you need some Primogems, I would suggest you to like finish your map, you know, like most likely you have a ton of like things to do on the map, like chest, etc., something like that, Vault Quest, Archon Quest, you know.
Wait.
I can do like 80 to 1%, and that actually I would say it's better. 80 to 153 with 417, like it's better than like previous build. You will get consistent damage, and you can check it, by the way. You can check the damage. That second is better. And yes, Furina is tomorrow, by the way. Like, yeah, Furina will be released. Like, for me, it's like in 22. So yeah, it will be on stream. Okay, so guys, let's do Strongbox. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday I got like ton of trashy artifacts. Yeah, it's a Strongbox. Yeah, let's. Oh my god, defense. Oh my god, 3 defense back to back. What? That's terrible. Alright. You can do literally nothing. Okay, at least something. $50 so for me it's 22. You know, most likely you on Asia server, that's why I'm on Europe server. I give up on Alhaitham. I got him like when I was building Pity and bench him for a while cause like everyone thought he is just Dendro Kitching, but a friend advised me to build him. Yeah, he was good, like 30k. No, he's crazy actually, Mirak damage, but I got bored of him and like his damage that big in short period of time. I mean, actually no, you know why? Actually Alhaitham is crazy, you know why? Because you can keep that infusion he gets literally non-stop. Yeah, the problem is he's not like Arlecchino. When you just like off-field him, he loses infusion, but he can get infusion like in so many like ways. He can get infusion by using his skill Flicker. Like, yeah, now he gets, you see, like, that sword is, like, in green. Just a second. See, now he doesn't have infusion. He can get infusion by using charge attack for 4 seconds when he hits an enemy, by the way. Let me show you. And he could get infusion by using his burst. Actually, he's incredibly crazy character. Let me show you just a second. Like, we have some slimes here. So yeah, if I do charge attack, you see, I get infusion for 4 seconds. And maybe he's the only one who can do something like that. And by the way, you can use it like every 12 seconds or something, but still it's crazy. I mean, like, he's actually crazy character, not gonna lie. But if you're bored, why not just skip him? Sometimes, yeah, for real, he's not so fun to play. Okay, Demers, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Well, you need some management in energy recharge to get a proper rotation between burst and skill. Yes and no. You know why, Mirak? Because, like, you can get like 3 leaves by two different ways. You can get like 3 leaves or like by using burst or by doing plunge attack, by the way. So let me show you. You can do something like that. So yeah, if you... Oh my god. No enemy. Oh yeah, we have some. So yeah, let me show you. If you do something like that, you get only 2 leaves. You see, like 1 and 2 leaves. It means 8 seconds of like infusion. But if you do plunge attack, just a second. If you do plunge attack, which is like this one, you get like all of the stuff. It's like you use the burst. You see, like you get like I got like 3 leaves. Just keep that in mind. Like, he's actually crazy character. You see, he destroyed them like in no time. Yes, he's a little bit difficult to build, not gonna lie. Because he needs elemental mastery, he needs energy recharge, he needs crit rate, crit damage, that's true. But it's worth it, definitely. He's like maybe one of the best DPS in the game at the moment. Yes, his constellation is terrible. What weapon do I use for Lisa? For Lisa, I mean, like, well, you need to be skilled a bit to use. I mean, a little bit. You get used to him, Mirak, actually. Yes, you need to do some dodge, that's true. Because you know why? Like, what you need to get... You need to get used to his projectile. It hits every 1.6 seconds. As soon as you see that rain of swords, green swords, you can do dodge. That's it. You see them, you do the dodge. You don't see them, try to keep your attacks. That's it. And you can get this like this one, projectile attack, when you have only 3 leaves. It's by using plunge attack, like plunge, I mean like high plunge attack, by using his skill or burst. About Lisa's weapon, oh, it depends, you know why? If you need energy recharge, you go for energy. If you need some like attack buff, you go for attack buff. I mean, Lisa mostly aggravate damage. So it's crit rate, crit damage, or energy recharge, or attack, not elemental mastery. You still go for EM, you still can go for EM because her ascension is elemental mastery. But she is mostly great in aggravate teams. First release, I don't have good Gilded set. Oh yeah, his best set is Gilded Gems, that's true. His best set, but you can use 2-piece, by the way. You know what? You can use 2-piece Gilded and 2-piece Golden Troop. I mean, I used to use the set. I mean, like 2-piece this one, 2-piece Golden Troop. Because 2-piece Golden Troop increase elemental skill damage, which is actually main source of his damage. Or you can go like 2-piece, like 2-piece Elemental Mastery and another 2-piece Elemental Mastery. It's also like, I wouldn't say Gilded Gem is the best one, but you can go like 2-piece, by the way, and build him and build pretty good or hate him. no need to go for attack, just keep that in mind. I mean, 2-piece EM and 2-piece attack is not great for him. I mean, like, yeah, Glad said, is not okay. You can use it, but it's not okay. It's better to use Golden Troop, Wanderer Troop, like, it's Golden Troop, it's okay, 2-piece. Wanderer Troop is okay. You also can use Gilded Dreams, 2-piece, and also you can use Flower of Paradise Lost, 2-piece, if you have the set. So yeah, we actually have some options for Alhaitham. Doesn't that buff only skill damage? That's true, but skill damage, yeah, but his main source of damage is skill. Just keep that in mind. That's why you see, like, it's talent, it's level 6 only. This one is not so great. Let's say when you use his burst, you get skill damage. By the way, you don't need to do like normal attacks. I did that for plunging. Like, yeah, you can keep level 1 normal attack. You need only level up his skill. That's it. It's like Kinich, by the way, Mirak. It's kind of like Kinich. Like, you build Kinich like this. Like, you see, like, only skill 10. You can build Alhaitham as well. No need to level up his burst or his normal attacks. No, normal attack is like completely useless. Only skill damage. Normal attacks is completely useless, by the way. It's only skill. Let's say if you get the leaf, I mean, like, if you get the leaf and infusion, right? It's skill damage. It's skill, not normal. Just keep that in mind. It's all skill damage and it scales on this one. It's not normal attacks. It's like Chlorine. You know, like, as you know, Chlorine doesn't need to level up her normal attacks. You need to level up her skill. That's it. It's the same thing. Because it's like mirror projection, and so yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Mirak, you're welcome. He's actually easy to build, not so difficult. That's why, I mean, like, don't check my normal attack. You know why? I used to use him with Xianyun to do like plunge attacks just for a test purpose. That's why I leveled up his like normal attacks, but it's completely useless. No need to do that. So yeah, skill, that's it. Burst, it's up to you. It deals some damage, but kind of like, yeah, it's mostly like application and also gives you some like 3 leaves and 12 seconds of like that skill duration. That's it. But you can level up. It deals some damage. Just keep that in mind. Something, but it deals some damage.
Which should I choose?
I can't really get past Wanderer phase 1 without hit. Wanderer phase 1 without hit. Oh, you know why? You need to use Wanderer phase 1. Wanderer phase 1. With Alhaitham? Actually, it's a little bit tricky. You know why? I mean, you need Electro character. Let's use this team. I mean, since you don't have, like, let's try to use this team. I don't know which team you use, but no, Kinich is not okay. You know why? I have usable build, but I don't use him anymore. Eyes of Kiching. What? Oh, no, let's try this team. Let's just give it a try. I don't know how it works, but still. Let's go Shinchu. You don't have like Cookie Shinobu, but you have Fischl, right? And let's go Yao Yao. You have Yao Yao.
Behold, the princess endeavored. Let it be known that divinity is mine!
Ring cutter! Rain! Lumine outlines you.
Scatter! Midnight Phantasmagoria. Insignificant pest!
I summon thee!
Here you are.
No, like it's possible. I mean, you definitely can do that. You just need to build Yao Yao. Yao Yao is actually better than Jin, if you ask me.
I am the all-knowing God.
Yao Yao can heal you, by the way.
Burn to oblivion!
Flicker.
Kneel!
Stay put!
How bold.
Reality
Time to act.
is pain!
Don't be scared!
Tremble! Burn to oblivion! Good riddance, cruel world.
This one is going to be
Stay put!
Here you are.
You play!
Oh no, it's not. What?
Possible.
Stay put! Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul! Oz revealed!
Diffract. Flicker.
No, it's possible. You can do that, definitely. Yeah, use Yao Yao. Like, Liz is bad. You know why Jin is bad? You know why Jin is bad? Because Jin, you need to use energy. Jin, like, you need to use Jin on field. In case of Yao Yao, it's actually... I use hate him. No. Use Yao Yao. I would suggest you to build Yao Yao definitely for you all hate him. And yes, instead of using... Like, yeah, best one is Cookie Shinobu, but if you don't have Cookie, use like Fischl. That's right. This is actually not a bad team for like for Alhatem. Like Fischl, Alhatem, Yao Yao, and Shinchu. And yeah, you can try co-op, by the way. Mirak is right. You can try to do co-oping.
Wait.
Alright guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow again. Yeah, it's a little bit like, yeah, it's a little bit early like today. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I'll say it. So I will be online tomorrow. So yeah, we can do more tests if you want to, no problem. But yeah, use this team. Build your Yao Yao. Yao Yao, by the way, you don't need so many constellation. If you have constellation 1, is great. Because as you see, while Jade Radishes explode, like active characters within their AoE will gain 80%, 15% Dendro damage bonus, which is actually good for Alhatem. About energy recharge, that's true, you need like about like something. Double Dendro gives you additional elemental mastery. Fischl is Fischl, she's not bad, and Shinchu. Like yeah, these characters is actually, this is a good team. Like, I mean like yeah. And because Lisa is not so convenient to use, you rely on energy recharge. Like Jean is not easy to use because you also need energy recharge. But with Yao Yao, it just skill damage. I mean, like, you see, like, she heals you. And also she can, like, use something like this one. And it's like Team White's healing, by the way. Just keeps anyway. It's a Team White healing. Hi, British Empire. How are you doing? Oh, bye-bye, Mirak. Bye-bye. I will be online tomorrow. I'm good. We're good, British Empire. We're good. How are you doing? Unfortunately, British Empire, like, it's time to finish a stream because it's already like 3 hours of a stream. But I will be online tomorrow.
Poorly written applications
British
lately.
Empire. What a great name, actually.
Yes, I'll
British
just have to
Empire.
reject them all.
Oh yeah, bye-bye. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining once again. I'm bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Whatever. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
I will make you better.
There have been many poorly